me what school and your name and what school.
Rod Reed, head football coach, Tennessee State University.
Perfect. Coach, tell us about your team's playoff experience a season ago and how you can build on that season.
Our playoff experience was bittersweet last year. Obviously, getting to the playoffs was a milestone for our program. We hadn't been there in quite some time, and being able to win a playoff game was really great. But, going up to Eastern Illinois and getting our butts kicked, it was, a little sour for us. We felt like after playing them one time, we'd had a shot, but I didn't do a good job of getting our team prepared to play. And we didn't do a good job of executing once we got there. But it was a great experience for our football team. I think that it's going to bode well for us this year, being able to have that experience and know what it's like to be in an environment like that. But once again, this is a great conference, and we've got a long way to go to try to get back to where we were last year. But I think that it's going to help our confidence a lot going into the season.
What do you like most about your team this year?
Anytime that you have, I think we have possibly 58, 60 guys returning off of our roster last year. And anytime you got a lot of guys that have played in college football games, the experience factor, plays in a bunch. No matter how great your talent is, just having that game experience, being in a game atmosphere means a lot in my opinion. So I think the experience that we have coming back, and, we've got some really good players on both sides of the ball coming back. So I would say the experience.
On the opposite side of that, what's going to be your biggest challenge?
Our biggest challenge is just staying mentally focused from week to week. Our motto is win one. And we have to take them one game at a time. In this conference, on any given Saturday, you can win or lose a football game. And if you don't stay focused 100% of the time, you can set yourself up for failure.
Perfect. So the OVC had some postseason success last year. Talk to me about the impact that had on the reputation nationally at the FCS level.
Well, I'm hoping it had a tremendous impact. Being able to get 3 teams into the playoffs and win 4 games, I believe in the playoff, that should mean a whole lot. So hopefully, we're looking at 3 or 4 at-large teams getting into the playoffs this year, providing that we play up to our capabilities in our conference. I mean, there's several good teams in this conference from top to bottom who possibly could have represented us in the playoffs last year still. You still had Eastern Kentucky and UT Martin, who I thought were very good football teams last year. And, us, Jacksonville State and Eastern Illinois, obviously were the ones that represented the OVC. But we have a bunch of credible teams in this conference, so I'm excited about that.
Perfect. Talk to me about your schedule this year.
Our schedule is going to be a tough one again. We have 11 straight, and anytime you have that many football games in a row, you obviously have to be creative with some of the things that you're going to do later in the season in practice. But the big thing is our guys conditioning themselves, their bodies, minds, and souls to play this schedule that we have because it's going to be grueling. It's going to be something that we should be used to after, playing last year, but it's going to be a tough schedule. We play Edward Waters that first game, and then we play 2 of the top SWAC opponents in Jackson State and Alabama State, back to back, and then we come back and play Tech, a conference game. So we've got our work cut out for us. That's why our motto is win one. We have to take them one at a time.